The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. They've found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game, Doncic, as much as anyone.
Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Doncic looking it over. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside.
Stay on him.
Here's Wilson. Knocked away. Doncic outside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Can they get it?
Yo, get him. Yo, set it up.
6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And here's Leonard from 3.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Strong foul. Yo, right here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. They set the screen. Pass to Gobert. And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Doncic outside.
Bring that force, man.
Offensive rebound.
Come on.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 7.
Switch.
To the middle. 6 to shoot.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Halliburton for 3. Boston grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Doncic.
Hey, yo, right there.
With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. Here's Mathurin. And it's off the back rim, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still scoreless.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Evans outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Driving the lane.
Come to me, come to me.
Has to Gobert. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Just 4 to shoot. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Boston leading by 14.
I got him.
Time, baby.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Oh, reverse. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Wilson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And it's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Henderson, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert. And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Showing their energy so far. Sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning it into offense.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Markkanen. That's tipped.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wilson up top. Rebound by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
About that, seems like they haven't missed.
And Phoenix turns it over again. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
I got you help.
Throws it down hard.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Harris.
Wow. And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Stay there.
I'm open.
Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Benedict Arthur. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Timeout called, the Suns. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Bay wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the differential. One more reason why they're in control. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Phoenix turns it over again.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And here's Boston. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Pass to Henderson. And it's Evans in the corner. Oh, he misses the dunk. Markkanen in the corner. Will it go? Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Anderson with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Kicks it out to Evans. Towns, the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Right side, Markkanen. Down low. Stolen by Henderson. Evans slamming it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
30 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Bay. They could use a bucket. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. The 3 for Doncic. Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points for Porzingis.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here is Doncic. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 10.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
For three, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by the Celtics.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And he's good on the second.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. It doesn't go for him.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Launches it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Doncic. On offense, here are the Suns. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Halliburton looking around. And the three off target.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. The tray knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Celtics passing it around. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Halliburton for 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up. He's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Out to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Halliburton for three. It's deflected.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Halliburton outside. Here's Wilson.
Weight room is
Nice
full.
finish.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The shot, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Picked his pocket. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, Evans. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So for the Suns, tipped away. Here's Henderson. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh,
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
And here's Evans outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Branham. Markkanen from outside. And the three ball is good. Markkanen's got 6.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Henderson, no good. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Three-pointer. Bay pulls it in. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Anderson with it. Towns for 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Branham. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Pass to Markkanen. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And the Suns miss again. The Celtics on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns here with a different look. Here's Doncic. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Phoenix no good that time either.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Out to Doncic. For the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Deflects the pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. They get it again. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 21.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Gobert the screen. To halt the run. No good on the shot.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Looking to get it going. And Jones sends it back.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
To the paint. Nifty move. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Inside. And now here comes Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love that one.
Oh, wow.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Sinks the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here are the Suns now. Here's Harris.
Too slow.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Chalk up 2 there. Caldwell Pope's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Harris outside. Over to the wing. Here's Bay. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Cans it from downtown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Scoot Henderson.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Harris drives in. He can't get it to go. And there's the drive.